I'm Tarja De Silva and I am a ballroom dancer, co-founder of TNA Fitness, and I'm also a product developer at Marks & Spencer. My Instagram handle is Tarja De Silva.
Hi, I'm Aaliya Mohamed. I'm an activewear design lead at MAS. I run a food blog and my Instagram handle is The Urban Graph.
Hi, I'm Tarja.
And I'm Aaliya.
And you're watching #Generation. So define a social media personality in my words. I'd like a genuine social media personality to be as raw and as real.
So I think a social media influencer is someone who can influence in a positive way, empower and uplift anyone really following them, and like Tarja said, be genuine and unapologetically you.
Those paid ads that we don't want to see.
Actually, yeah.
Because there's so many now. It's like I can't see a person's story without looking at 1,000 ads that I don't really want to see. But okay, realistically, one thing you'd want to change.
For me, it would be the fake profiles, like the
Oh
bots.
gosh, yeah. Yes.
Like, I cannot handle that.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely, if I could remove something, it'll be that.
But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. Social media has done well for us. What do I keep in mind? I actually don't look at algorithms and I don't really care for when I'm posting, although I do have a certain time that I post daily because it's the easiest time for me. But no, I just try to post whatever I feel strongly about at that moment and something that represents me or something that I want to show my followers. But mostly it's for me.
Nothing in specific, really. I am not really big on like how many people are following me or who is following me. I don't really go through my followers to see like how many new followers I got. It's just, you know, keeping it real, authentic is everything to me. And really expressing yourself through your content.
Oh, I've had that happen several times because of like music copyright issues. When I post dance videos and stuff, it gets put down quite often, and then actually I appeal, and most of the time it gets put back on. So I haven't had a major issue except with a few songs. Yeah, unfairly deleted, I'll appeal.
For me, I've had the same music issue, mostly because I just like screen record of YouTube and like, you know, upload it on like, you know, InShot and sort of extract it onto InShot rather. And it'll say your video is blocked, but it's mostly blocked of countries that I don't really care, so it doesn't matter. So long as Sri Lanka sees it.
Sri Lanka sees it, that's
exactly, we're good. So long as Colombo sees it, I'm good.
You post what you want people to see, I suppose.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, then you'd keep it private. So there's a fine line between being transparent.
Exactly, and personally, I think it boils down to the kind of content. Like for instance, my blog is food. And yes, there's a little bit of lifestyle. I would put like fun moments, you know, my like daily life or whatever. But I will really you know, look into what really, you know, is important for my blog and upload it without, you know, just
Yeah,
uploading
makes
everything,
sense.
because your content really has to reflect on your grade
Exactly.
rather. So
Exactly. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
If it doesn't
so
work
easy.
for us, I mean, if it's not our brand aesthetic, and if it's not what we truly believe in
Yeah.
or represent, I have had instances where I have agreed to things, and then down the line I realized it's not for me. But I do honor my word, and I stick to it to the best of my ability. But yeah, declining is actually easy. If it doesn't work for us, we won't do it.
exactly. And for me, it's the same thing. Like if I don't believe in a product, straight up decline, because I'm not on social media for like money or whatever. It's really a part-time, it's a leisure, it's something I love to do. I love writing about food. So I will only take up something, food or lifestyle, whatever it may be. I will take it up only if I truly believe in the product, because credibility to me is everything. So I won't just post if I don't believe in it.
Yeah, agreed.
Easy, easy,
Agreed.
so easy.
Agreed.
That's not real.
That's not real.
And to be honest, I think the gram is not really about, for me at least, it's not really about other people. It's like a feel-good moment for
I
me.
know.
You know, to like look good, feel good, and be able to express yourself positively.
I think we Instagram for us.
For us.
So I don't think we've ever
Yeah.
said, oh, we're doing it for the gram because we have to do it for the gram.
Exactly. And I think Tari is someone who just posts even without filters. Like
know something.
I still edit because I am like a little self-conscious, but she's just like, no filters, just straight up, like natural. I'm like, no, I can see a spot. Filter. But
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I think it's,
No, it doesn't relate to us.
it does not relate to us, no.
Can we just say us?
Can we say us? We
Of
love
course
our
we can.
content because we believe in our work, and we resonate with it. We relate, and it's real content, and us being friends, we really see how real it is. So definitely love Tari's because she's all about dance, and it's a passion, and I see it through her content. So that kind of thing matters to me, and I really want to see that from other influencers as well. I mean, we do get a few people who are very authentic and genuine.
Of course, I love Aaliya's content. She is so real, and even if she doesn't like something, she will say it. So honestly,
Horrible, I
I
don't
love
like
her
it.
account, and I love the way she posts. It's so honest. So she'd be one. We have to say two more.
I think two more in any
I like
space,
Chetana.
right?
She's very, she's so funny.
I would pick Zainab, not just because I love her on like a personal level, on a personal note. I am so wowed by her, you know, how serious she takes her work. Another one that's my second choice would be Zai, because she works really hard to, you know, make a grid look nice, like align it. I've heard her talking about colors and how she wants to, you know, fix her aesthetic, and I'm just like, what are you saying? Because I really don't, I don't really care. I just post. So
I
for
have to
me,
pick one more.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'd say Amanda actually. Amanda is doing really well on Instagram, and I like his stuff. He's genuine as well, and he's very honest about his journey, and he's come a long way, and he's a great model, very funny, very honest. I like those profiles.
I'm pretty sure I had like a food person that I loved. There was a food person that I really loved.
They have all left the building.
I can't think of someone. Why can't I think of some? Does it have
So
to
you
be?
said two.
I said two. I have to say three, no?
And me. That's
No, I
three.
didn't. I said you.
You said me, you said Zainab, and you said...
Who? That's the one I'm looking for. I said Zainab.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Okay.
Because she's still looking.
I'm still looking because, you know, again, I want to be honest. I don't want to like lie and just say someone that comes to the top of my mind. I know I like people, so... Okay, we'll put that for later. By then, I'll think.
Few minutes later, at the end of the
Next
show,
question,
she will
yeah.
tell you the third
End of the show, I'll
profile.
actually tell you the third person that I like.
All right, guys, we're taking a quick break.
And you're watching #Generation.
I have a side. It would be that way. And a bit high.
Yeah.
So that's my haircut.
Yeah. So for me, it's the left as well because my hair falls on the left, and definitely like
A bit higher.
an upper view because I don't know, it just makes my face shape look better. Otherwise, I have a fat face. I actually have a video. I have a video archive of me singing Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
That I put up.
The world has to see that.
And then 1 year later, I was so embarrassed by it. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, see, it's archive. I want it that way. I have an audience.
We're obviously not
I'm
embarrassed
embarrassed by
to sing Backstreet Boys. We just sang it on Hi TV. So there you go. Well, it depends, right? I mean, it depends on the function, the situation. So I wouldn't go somewhere to go live on Instagram.
Live, exactly. I'm also not a very live kind of person.
Okay, but
I
if we
prefer
had to pick like a nice scenario, I guess like
I would say-
beach, sunset would be a nice scenario.
Oh, like
To go
just
live,
a generic place?
just general,
Okay.
yeah. Because I mean, if I was
Yeah.
posting anything lifestyle related,
Yeah.
which I usually do, then
Something around like nature, I would say for me. Because you know it's as real, and there's
Yeah.
no need of any editing, you can just simply go live.
the first one is a very recent picture of myself and my dancing partner Bharata when we hosted our second TNA Dance Sport Championship, and this was a really big deal for us because it was the biggest championship that we organized. So, and we hosted around 8 dance schools. We had so many dancers that came and took part, so it was a milestone for us and we hope to continue. So that's one picture. Second one is myself and this beautiful girl over here during the Aragalaya.
Yeah, oh
And
my God.
we were feeling like all of you very passionate about the situation, and this is something that we posted and felt very strongly about. We, I think, were two of the first to actually
I
be
think
quite
we were, visual about
on social media. So
this.
this picture went a long way.
It went a long way. I've
way.
never had that many shares
long
on
way.
any of my posts. So
And the third one is a picture of me in ballet points. This is something that was very challenging for me because I'm a ballroom dancer. So my dance teacher, Auntie Naomi, pushed me to try dancing on point, and this took a lot of hard work for me. So that was the story behind this. Then
the fourth one.
my father-daughter
Aw,
dance
yeah.
day of my wedding. I'm a total
You were
daddy's
super
girl.
emotional about
Very
that.
emotional, and family means everything to me. So this post relates to that moment, and that meant a lot also because we danced to the song my grandfather wrote for my mother when she got married, Rattarangwe. So a very meaningful moment for me. And then the last one is when my husband proposed to me
In
the
Maldives.
And this was a surprise.
Yeah,
I didn't know what
and
was
we were
coming.
so excited about it. Like you didn't even know where you were
I
going. She
had
didn't even
no
know where she was
idea.
going.
I had no idea. So that
was
was
exciting,
an
yeah.
amazing post moment.
So I'm gonna start off with this picture here in New York City. So I think my entire follower base knows that I'm obsessed with the city.
Obsessed.
I love the city life, and New York has been so inspiring, and I've always loved, traveling there because I often travel for work. I used to often travel for work rather, and yeah, it's been a very inspiring city to me. So all my pictures in NYC are truly inspiring. So yeah, it's special. Second one, actually wanted to go with this for number 1, but well, I screenshot this next. So the Aragale pic, the famous or infamous Aragale pic, that, oh my God,
Yeah.
had like a major reach. For me, I was like, what is this? Like, what?
It's not that we were expecting
We
that
weren't
reach.
expecting it. So it was crazy mixed feedback. Like, we had lots of love. I had a lot of hate, which I don't want to deep dive into. But at the same time, we believed in, what we truly, felt about it, and we really put ourselves out there to be visual and to be two of the first Instagrammers rather to be heard and like, whatever, visual. And then next is this, my collaboration with Coca-Cola. I thought that was something big for me because when I started the Urban Grub, it was just local brands, and I was just helping a lot of small businesses. And when I did get this collaboration, to me it was a big deal. Like, I hadn't done an international brand.
It is a big
before,
deal,
right? And so yeah,
Of
this
course.
meant something to me. Also, I like how I'm like posing with a bottle of Coke. And then the fourth picture is my trip to Turkey, Cappadocia. So this was super random. Like, I'm someone who loves cities with culture, and Istanbul is a typical example of one of those cities. And then we did a trip to Istanbul and then Cappadocia, and this hot air balloon ride for me was just so magical that this is also definitely one of my top
Looks
favorite
gorgeous.
pictures. Finally, I don't know why I picked this, but a milestone when I reached 10K. I was waiting till I got to 10K to do it. And when I did it, like with a big table of food, my God, like really relating and resonating and all that with the whole food blogging concept, I thought to myself, done, dusted.
Done.
I'm never doing this again.
You
but
ticked it.
yeah, definitely a milestone. Reaching 10K organically was a big deal to me because I put a lot of work into my social media. So
You deserve it.
yeah. So yeah, those are my top 5.
Okay, one. Maluma. He's a total thirst trap. Maluma. He's hot. I don't know who yours is recently.
Recently, I think mine is, who's that guy I post all the time saying, oh my God, hot. Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. Derulo is my, I love
Derulo,
Jason
yeah.
Derulo.
True,
And then Lucifer, Tom
Lucifer,
Ellis.
yes.
Yeah, so the two of them. I stalk when it's like gossip or someone says. It's mostly Lakshana sending me stuff saying, look at this page or look at that page, and then I look.
Two
Because
Instagram
she's my
profiles
source of
I stalk.
information. But otherwise, I don't really like go onto an account and really look.
No, I haven't either. Sorry guys, we're really boring. I stalk
we're
mine
too
just to
old
find
for this.
pictures from the past, but recently I haven't.
Yeah. I only stalk if it's some gossip or whatever someone wants me to look at. I think for me, bucket lists would be a little generic because if I'd say travel, it's to travel to many countries that I could really and understand food cuisines all over the world.
I don't think there's anything that we are waiting
To gram.
pause.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
gram.
It's just life happens, right? And then you
Yeah.
have a few big things you want to do in life, and then knowing
Those
us, we will
most
gram
likely we are gonna
it.
gram it. You know we're gonna gram it, so stay tuned. Sorry, this is like
Yeah, I mean,
we can't answer that.
yeah, that's a bit difficult to answer. All right, guys. So we're on to our second break, and we will.
See you soon.
Thanks to Zainab, she taught me InShot. So InShot, Lightroom, iMovies, I used to use
I
it,
don't
but
use it
not
anymore.
anymore. But I would say top 2. I don't go too crazy with editing
Yeah.
anyway. Lightroom for like picture editing and then InShot for video editing.
So actually, like Aaliya said, I hardly edit my pictures.
Yeah.
Like
She's
I
not
edit
editing.
on Instagram. So
Yeah.
I use like Instagram tools to edit as well. That's one, and then InShot. So just those two.
InShot.
That's it. Yeah, mine is dance.
I think I would, I hashtag my Instagram, so I hashtag the Urban Grub so that if someone's following the
Yeah,
Urban Grub, they get
makes
all
sense.
my, so it's the Urban Grub, Foodie and Colombo.
Yeah, mine is dance because
Yeah.
I'm always posting something dance related. Colombo, Sri Lanka. There's nothing much you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, you read it, you delete it,
Yeah,
and you
I
let
mean,
it go.
I mean, there was a time we would get like
Really upset about
and all,
it.
but then now I'm just like, you know what, good publicity, bad publicity, who cares? More followers.
Yeah, I mean, those people took the time to
actually, like-
look at our picture and took the effort to make
Yeah.
a comment, make a
Comment.
fake profile and comment if it's
Exactly,
fake.
yeah.
So clearly they're the ones who have spent a lot of
A lot of time making
hating.
us popular, so thank you very much. Thank you
Well, I
very
don't know
much.
about popularity, but at least I think we have learned to cope with it better.
Yeah.
I post quite a bit of stories.
Yeah, I
actually.
also don't look at like, oh my god, I need to post only 5 a day because that'll get me the most amount of engagement. No.
No.
Like, I mean, if it's a good time, there have been times where I posted 20 stories.
There are days where I haven't posted at all.
Anything at all.
And
exactly,
that's fine.
yeah,
That's,
that's
okay.
fine. And I think it's the same with Instagram posts as well. There are times where I've posted like 2 posts on the same day because I don't have the time to be like,
Same actually.
yeah,
I don't care either.
exactly, yeah. So,
So,
we're
no-
not fussed about
no
that
number.
now. What do you mean worst time?
I think it depends on your
I
algorithms,
have a best
right?
and
When-
worst time. To be
post-
honest, I don't even look into that, man. I
I
just
also don't look
post.
at it. I post in the morning, but sometimes
post
if
at
you
10.
10.
10,
Sometimes
yeah.
if you post like really late or midday, I
Yeah.
think people aren't really on social media at the
Okay,
time.
like that.
and-
No, to be honest.
But
you know,
I don't think
Yeah,
about it
I mean,
that
that's how much we don't think about that side
Aaliya,
of
we're
social
gonna
media.
do a lot of like
You know,
promotions
we are
now.
just,
Nobody's
what
gonna
you
come
get
down.
is what you see. We just post. If it's a
Yeah.
review and if
Yeah.
I'm doing a commercial one that I want a lot of reach and engagement,
Yeah.
then maybe I will look at it and say, okay, this time to this time, I feel like I have a lot more engagement.
Yeah,
so
that makes
I'll
sense.
post. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not fussed, no.
That's
you know
the
what?
worst
You know
thing
what?
you can
That's
do
the
on
worst
social
thing
media.
you can do. Fake profiles
Trolling.
and trolling.
If you have nothing good to say about someone, just
Yeah.
don't say it. Like,
just don't
move
say like,
on.
why are you on it?
Why are you even on it? If there's something you don't like, don't follow, don't stalk. Just move on with your life.
What are you doing on social media if you can't contribute any value, right? Like, what the hell?
I believe in positivity. It's
Yeah,
not that everything has
100%.
to be good and everything in the
Yeah.
world is like happy. Like
Yeah.
you have serious moments, you go through emotions in life, that's fine. But whatever you're posting on social media, I think try as best as you can to be positive.
Yeah,
So
because
trolling,
nobody's
negativity-
perfect, right? Yeah, nobody's perfect. And content creators also can make, mistakes. There have been times where I posted like cringe videos and then archived, for instance, because you realize later. So, I mean, if you're going to be one of those haters creating like fake profiles and like, trolling people away,
Be genuine.
oh man, yeah, I can't think of anything
Quality
bigger
over
than
quantity.
quality over quantity. Be unapologetically you,
Yeah.
and be real. For me,
Yeah,
it's
just those three,
yeah.
to be honest. Be
quality
yourself.
over quantity. I think that's something we really have to harp about because we have a lot of people taking on content just because it's a paid gig, or and personally, I don't find myself doing that. I would never do that. Like, for me, time is everything, and if I don't have the time to do it, I would never take on a review because I want my grid to look perfect, and if I can't put my time and effort to making my grid look the way I feel it needs to look, I would never do it, not even for the money.
Yeah, I think it's a
'Cause
personal
I
thing.
wouldn't
It's
believe in
very
it.
personal.
Exactly.
So for the
Yeah.
next generation, definitely be yourself,
Definitely,
be
yeah.
genuine.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you said, unapologetically you,
Yeah.
be real.
Yeah.
Those are our tips.
Hashtag don't be a troll. Oh my god, that was fun. That was actually fun.
Well, and that's a wrap. Thank you, Hi TV, for having myself and Aaliya, and thank you, Cinnamon Red, for this fantastic location. We love seeing
Oh my
Colombo
God, the
this
view.
way. What a view!
Amazing.
And yeah, this was a blast.
Yeah, and hope you guys enjoyed the show. Until we meet again.
Ciao.
Bye.